What's up, man? Not much.
Yo, what the hell is your project about?
I don't know. Sex is the best thing ever.
It's not safe, man.
I just love doing it. Feels good. Feels right. I don't know.
But you can die from it. There's so many STDs. Why would you do it so much?
Yo, guys, what are you guys arguing about
You
here?
think sex is the best thing ever, but it's still unsafe. There's such a good chance you're going to die from it.
Alright, guys. Well, we gotta talk about this. So, what are you guys arguing about again?
Well, he said sex is best. Okay? But I think it's not.
Okay, now, what do you think?
Okay, I think this is the best. And he's too afraid to do it. He thinks he's gonna die from it.
Why are you gonna die from sex?
Well, there's so many STDs, like HIV and AIDS. If you get AIDS, you're going to die.
Hold on, man. You know, I did a project on this in school, and we learned a lot about this stuff. First of all, HIV does not necessarily mean you're going to die. HIV is when you get infected with the virus. At first, you get some mild flu-like symptoms, and you will overcome those. But then there's a period of 10 years where you have no symptoms whatsoever.
But that's not always 10 years. You can get AIDS after 2 years or after 1 year.
Yes, that is true. But before you get AIDS, there's a period where your symptoms are not none, but they're a little bit more. Symptoms start to develop, and you start to get a little flu-like symptoms, a little more serious. But AIDS and HIV can still be spread, even during the asymptomatic period.
I'm right.
No, you're not.
How am I not right?
Because, hey, quiet. I'm trying to say something here. If you practice safe sex, you're okay. If you use protection, you're 90% sure you're going to be okay. But the 100% way to be sure that you're not going to get HIV through sex is abstinence.
But what are the chances that I sleep with a person that has HIV?
Well, statistics say that about 1 in every 200 people is going to be or has AIDS. So it may not be very high considering I don't know how many people you use. But percentage is low, but one person can infect another person who can infect another person which you could sleep with and you wouldn't even know.
See, it branches off of one person. One person, 50 people can get AIDS from that person.
Even if I do catch it, HIVs, then I have medicines that will help me live for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but those medicines are not a cure, Eric. Those medicines can stop working at any moment in your life. That means you don't know they're working, and you get AIDS, then you'll die.
What do you think about it, Martin?
I don't know. Do you guys know how the HIV virus affects your body?
Well,
Kind of.
sort of. Not
Okay.
really.
Let me enlighten you guys. When the HIV virus gets in your blood, it goes after something called the T cell.
What's that?
T cell is the part of your blood that produces antibodies.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So it goes after the T cell, and when it does that, the T cell dies, and more of the HIV virus is produced.
Which means your body can't fight against the virus.
Yes, and it also can't fight against other infections. This is why HIV is so deadly sometimes.
So, if your T cell gets attacked, it'll start producing more HIV virus?
Exactly. And the more HIV viruses you get in your body, the more sick you become, the worse it gets. But there are medications to, sort of help with the symptoms.
But as I said, they're not cures. They'll stop working eventually.
But I've heard that there's a period where you don't have any symptoms or anything for 10 years.
Well, you can have no symptoms for up to 10 years, but you have to remember, while that time is going on, you can still pass the virus on to other people.
See, so it's still dangerous. It's a terrible idea.
Well, I'm gonna find facts about this and bring it back to you tomorrow.
Yeah? Okay. You do that. I'll do the same.
I don't really find any facts.
Yeah, I didn't find anything useful.
I guess I kind of understand why you were so, you felt sex was so bad. I guess because there's plenty of risk. There's, kind of diseases you could get if you even get a girl pregnant if you're not careful.
Yeah, but I guess if you don't have sex at all, well, sex is exercise, I guess, if you look at it in one way. Also, with sex, there's pleasure, and I guess you can relieve stress with it, so it can be healthy.
Hi guys, I hear what you guys are saying. I'm proud of you. So what have we learned here today?
There's no cure.
So if you're gonna have sex, you better protect.
What are you guys talking about? So guys, what have we learned today?
If you want to have sex, you better protect.
Give me a second, I got Corona.
God damn. Okay, Mr. Quarantine Public.
How much snot is in your nose?
Your body suit. Eric, pull your pants up. Man.
Okay, today on our show, we will be talking about a serious disease and infection that really murder.
Okay, let's try that again, because you always cut and edit, you know that, right?
Ow.
Okay. Okay, so today on our show, we'll be talking about a serious... Look at that. Serious.
Today on our show we're going to be talking about a sickness that...
Don't restart it every time. Because you're cutting this part out anyways.
Yeah, but we're gonna run out.
I'm cool.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know where and when you can get tested. Well, I'm pretty sure there's some places, but can you tell us more about it?
There are some places, like clinics, hospitals, they offer HIV tests. Along with normal checkups, you can get an HIV test. And... What you doing?
You're answering all the questions. I'm supposed to have some
So
questions.
I'm going to be asking a couple of questions so that our viewers can learn more about it, the subject. So, Dr. James, I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions, and as well Dr. Chris. So my first question is... So my first question is for Dr. James. What is HIV and AIDS?
HIV is human immuno...
Rather quickly. After that, you will have an asymptomatic stage where you'll have no symptoms. And then when you finally reach AIDS,